Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm Ruel Gaviola, and we are talking about and playing board games this morning. Happy Monday Fun Day to you all. Want to say hi to Bing, AB Trube, IT Omar Hernandez. Good to see everyone here. AB Trube, I was just thinking about you. I know you had your big barbecue game this weekend, so I hope that went well. Again, apologies, Michelle and I could not make it, but we did have other plans this weekend. We had the fundraiser going on for Michelle's dance studio, which went really well. I'll be sharing. I'll create a social media post on that. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some photos from the event there. So follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on all the socials. Do I have it linked up yet? I think I do. Well, here I'll drop my Discord, my link tree there. That'll take you to all my socials, my Discord, and everything else. If you're not already part of the Discord, there is the link right there. We have a family-friendly Discord. We talk about board games, non-board game topics, our stuff we enjoy, like food, comic books, movies, all kinds of nerdy and non-nerdy stuff. I always enjoy popping in there and seeing what people are talking about and hanging out there. It's a lot of fun. We also do a lot of board gaming there. Actually, through Board Game Arena, people will set up games, and then you can find the links in the Discord, and then go over there and play games together, which is great. Mo Pop's in the house. Good morning, Mo Pop. Good to see you here. Friends, I hope you had a great weekend. I had a fantastic one. I actually took yesterday off just to chill. Saturday was a big day with the Aloha Hula Studio fundraiser we did. Again, I got to shout out everyone that showed up, and also folks that donated who didn't even go to the event. I mean, it was so kind of a lot of folks who just decided to donate. It goes a long way to supporting the studio. Michelle's been dancing in the studio ever since they opened. I think it was 2 years ago. Excuse me, 2 years ago. And it's just such a wonderful community. The owner, Tony, is just a remarkable person. She is just really cool, and I think what she's done there is just absolutely wonderful, bringing this sense of community, not only for the dance community, but just the greater community, local community in general. So excuse me. Again, thanks to all who donated. And Mopop, thanks for calling out the shirt. Folks, I am a Taylor ambassador. You can find this shirt and more through Taylor.com. Use my code RUEL for the 25% off your first month. It's a great service. I've been with them for over a year now. I've been an ambassador since the end of last year. But I love the fact that I can just each month not worry about what I'm going to wear to work or when I stream, or even this weekend during the fundraiser, my clothes were provided by Taylor. So check that out. I'll be dropping links to all this in the VOD. Bonds and Manapana brought and taught games that they picked up at Gen Con. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I was that's so cool. I really wanted to go again. We had this fundraiser plan for a while, and it was a lot of work. Again, it wasn't just me. I was there to me and my buddy Daryl were there to teach games, but there was a lot of folks behind the scenes that part of Tony's community at Aloha Hula Studio that really came through and just set everything up. We had a ton of food. Of course, we're really good at eating. I remember she was joking about that, but we really are good at eating, and so much good food. And excuse me, Dutch Yoda's in the house. Good morning, Dutch, or good afternoon, good evening. I forget exactly what time it is out there. But friends, as we go along here, I got a couple of things I want to do. I want to play this game. First of all, I love this game, Moon Colony Bloodbath. And now that I say that, I want to, let me get my keyboard. I am going to play this game solo today. But I would love for y'all to check out the podcast that I was recently on, where I did a run through, or not a run through. We talked about this with Variant Hex. You may see Variant Hex lurking sometimes here in chat. But I got to stay that with them at Gen Con, during Gen Con. They are wonderful people. I'm going to drop the link here to the episode that just dropped. Was it this morning or last night? I just saw it. But Variant Hex, board games with Variant Hex. We did an episode where we reviewed Moon Colony Bloodbath. Spoiler alert, I loved it. But check out our thoughts there on the podcast, because I think Kelly and Aaron are doing some really great stuff. Whoops. Some really great stuff in the podcast space. They're very just their takes on board games are really well informed. They have a really cool vibe and just super informative. They're super knowledgeable. So check that out. I was very honored to be on their podcast. I was grateful for the opportunity. Bing says, "Hope seems like a fun game." Yeah, it's hope to see a copy of Sanctuary. Oh, cool. Has invest copy of Sanctuary. Very nice. Just past 7 p.m. at Dutch Yoda. Nice. Legends said, "Hi, Legends. I've played Moon Colony Bloodbath from last weekend till this past Sunday 11 times. Friends, that right there, if that is not a, what's the word, an endorsement of this game, I don't know what is, because I feel the same way. Let me throw this up here on the screen. Legend says, I have played Moon Colony Bloodbath from last week until this past Sunday 11 times and taught it to 15 different people throughout those plays here. That's awesome. Legends, you're a legend for a reason, my friend. Folks, I felt the same way. Again, I'll check out the podcast for our complete thoughts, and you got to listen for Kelly and Aaron, because they're super smart people. And, I love hanging out with them because I feel like I get smarter. Their takes on the game are, dead on, in my opinion. I have my own takes, but yes, Moon Colony Bloodbath, as you'll see, folks, I'm going to run through the solo. It's basically the same thing as a multiplayer game. You literally add one card. That's it. And actually, you know what? Let me take a look at the rules here to make sure I put what the additional stuff is. So, as always, I'm going to do the whole thing. I'll do the YouTube intro for it, and then I'll, edit it out, edit this stuff out. So, the YouTube will stand alone as the VOD. Okay, one player variant. So I just add a card. It's called the loneliness card. Of course, you're lonely, right? It's a solo game. Okay. And then, okay. So each time loneliness happens, you're going to get 3 population per building you have in play. Okay. And then lose 3. Oh, so there's certain buildings here. And this will make sense as we go along. Okay. I see what they're saying. Cool. But has anyone else played Moon Colony Bloodbath? I absolutely just fell in love with it, like, immediately. So hopefully you all are doing, will be able to check it out as well. Almond Donald, hey, what's up? Looking forward to trying Bloodbath soon myself. Yeah, Almond Donald, yeah, I really think it's a cool game. So if you don't know, folks, this game, Moon Colony Bloodbath, it's by Donald X. Vaccarino, the designer of Dominion and Kingdom Builder, right? And Nefarious. Some really well-regarded games. Obviously, Dominion, the OG deck builder, right? And the one that, pretty much defined the genre, and it's still going to this day. Will you be going to Strategicon? I thought I was going to be able to go Saturday for Strategicon, but that's I'm not going to be able to do Saturday of Strategicon, but I'm thinking Friday. I would love to. I've got some games I need to call, so I want to do the flea market or whatever, or the virtual flea market. I'm hoping to just go on Friday. I'll put in I don't know. It's gonna be a hectic weekend. So Michelle's birthday weekend is coming up, but we are pushing the celebration to the Strategicon weekend, just so we can, so Lauren can join us and everything. I would love to go Strategicon. It's been too long. The last time I went to Strategicon was before the pandemic. That's how long it's been. It was the year right before they shut things down in 2020. Oh my gosh, it's been 5 years since I've been to Strategicon. That's way too long. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Strategicon I have a lot of fond memories there. But at the same time, I never look forward to parking there. So I never spend I've only spent the weekend there like one time. And it was cool. So that's the way to go. Get the hotel. But I don't want to go all 4 days or whatever it is. 4 days? 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right? No, 3 days. I usually just like to go Friday and Saturday, if I can. So maybe just Friday this time. Omar says, it's terrific. Yeah, played solo with a few friends. Maybe I'll take it out now. Nice. And with a few friends too, yeah. It's so good, Omar. I was really, really surprised. I'd heard all the hype, and for me, it lived up to the hype. Again, not everything lives up to everyone's hype or whatever. But let me hydrate a little bit here. And I hope everyone's doing well as we go through this. Be sure to let us know what games you've been up to, what you've been playing. Again, we were talking about Amy Troob's wonderful gaming Saturday barbecue, which is awesome. That's such a Southern California thing. I love it. Barbecue and board games. That's so cool. One of these days I'll make it out there, Amy Troob. Making sure to get all the comments here. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Happy Monday fun day to everybody. Oh, the rest of this week, how my week looks up. It's shaping up to be another busy week streaming. I'm starting to get back in my mojo here after Gen Con. Like physically, I was okay right after Gen Con, but then stuff happens. I'm like, oh, I was sort of out of it the last week. And then yesterday was just a huge day with the fundraiser. It took a lot out of, or Saturday was a fundraiser. It was a lot leading up to that. And then just yesterday, relaxing. Also, the Dodgers, they've been wonderful, right? They've been terrible for the last month and a half, but this week they turned things around. They swept the Padres. The Padres were in first place by a game, which was insane. But the Dodgers, after winning 3 straight against the Padres, we are back in first place. So good news there. What else do we got going on? I think, oh, by the way, if you're on BGG, thanks for watching. I want to thank BGG for hosting, as always. I really appreciate them hosting the channel. And if you're over there, come on over to Twitch or Discord. Hang out with us there, folks. Victory Point Gaming's in the house. Hi, Victory Point. Good to see you here. Welcome. Dutch says the Red Sox are doing as well as well. Yeah. And I know it's sort of the Yankees they've had a weird year from what I understand. But the Red Sox, back in it. I don't know how Dustin May and Walker Buehler are doing, but former Dodgers, they will always be Dodgers in our hearts. I know Walker's had a sort of a tough year, but Dustin May, I had health issues, but man, oh man, when he's on, he is on. Well, like Buehler, I guess. Both of them have their health issues, but when they are on, they are on. What was I going to do? Oh, before I get going, I do want to point this out, friends. So why don't I go over here? Where is this? Here and here. First of all, as you can see here, Moon Colony Bloodbath. This is Board Games with Variant Hex. I was on this episode. It just dropped either last night or this morning. You can listen to our thoughts there. It's a 30-minute episode dedicated to this game that you're going to play. So be sure to check that out. Also, I want to talk about another fundraiser. My friend Christina, she is a local gamer. Not Christina Hoff from Going Analog. This is Christina. I know her mainly from Strategicon. AB True, you may know her as well. Christina is a gamer, a Southern California resident, and she has a dog named Kenzie. And unfortunately, Kenzie recently was diagnosed with a very fast-growing, aggressive tumor. Got surgery, but now needs a series of cancer treatments to keep her vibrant and tumor-free along going into her older age. So I know we have a lot of fur baby owners here, and we all love our pets. And I just wanted to share this with you. If you have the means to do so, please consider donating to Kenzie's dog cancer treatment journey. Christina was looking for $4,000. She is almost there. She's at $3,533. So after the show here, I will donate a little as well, because I know how, I am a proud pug papa. But please check this out. I'm going to drop the link in chat. Actually, you can do it by typing in command fundraiser, which I'll do right now, command fundraiser. And that should give the link to, yep, there it is, Kenzie's dog cancer treatment. Again, we love our doggos, and I want to just shout out Christina. I hope she's doing well. Here's some more photos. We'll share these. Aw, Kenzie. Poor baby. Look how cute Kenzie is. What a wonderful shot. There's Christina with Kenzie during the holiday season. Kenzie looks like a happy dog. And there's Christina with Kenzie out on the steps there. But yeah, folks, if you have the means to do so, please consider supporting Kenzie. And during for this video, the VOD that I do, I'll put the link in the description. So thank you for indulging me, folks. And why don't we get get the game ready? Thank you, AB True. Christina is such a wonderful person. Please help her if you have a few bucks you can spare. Yeah, again, if you have the means to do so. I know times are tough for all of us, but if you do have a spare couple of bucks, even if you skip out on your morning coffee from your morning your local coffee store just for one day, which I'm gonna do, right? Instead of going to my coffee shop this morning, I'm going to take those few bucks and hopefully help Kenzie along in her journey. Okay, again, thank you so much, folks, for hanging out with me today. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the game right here. So let me fix this camera just a little bit. We are getting ready to go on a bloodbath. Well, a Moon Colony Bloodbath. I've got my 4 cards here. I need to start with 4 bucks. 2, 3, 4. And then I need 4 apples. As you know, apples are a good source of food. Apples, and we start with 30 population. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So I'm going to go into my mode here where I do a intro for YouTube. Marty Cruz tuned in from Monterey Bay. Nice, the Monterey Bay area. Thanks, Marty, for hanging out. Good to see you here, and thank you for joining us on YouTube, folks. You are watching either on YouTube or Twitch. Either one is fine. I appreciate that. And excuse me. Thanks for hanging out. Bing says, "Why do I feel like we need to play this game while wearing a red Star Trek shirt?" Yeah. And if you have a red Star Trek shirt, folks, put it on now, because we will be we will be losing some colonists here, some members of our moon colony. All right, here we go. I'll be editing out some of this stuff for the YouTube video. Hi friends, I'm Ruel Gaviola, and today we are playing Moon Colony Bloodbath. Welcome, friends, to the moon. We are here trying to establish our colony up here, and of course it's gonna go bad, hence the title Bloodbath. We are trying to survive all the different things that are gonna come our way, and this is a game by Donald X. Vaccarino. You may know the name from Dominion or Kingdom Builder, and this is a fun engine building and engine wrecking game, or tableau builder and a tableau wrecker, all in one. So you're going to be taking turns through the shared deck. Now, I am playing a solo game today, but it's basically the same as a multiplayer, where we're going to be building this deck and basically flipping cards over one at a time, and then either adding them or doing actions. And what you're trying to do is survive. If in the solo game we have 13 events, if we can get to the 13th and final event, we have won. Likewise, in these multiplayer game, if you get to the 13th card, your game is over, and whoever has the most survivors win. But all the games I've played in the multiplayer, it's been whoever, like, someone's going to die, and then their colony goes kaput, and everyone else just counts up their surviving population, and whoever has the most wins. Okay, so we have a couple of resources here. I'll talk about that as we go. I'm going to shuffle this deck. This is the starting deck. And for the solo game, we're going to add 1 card called Loneliness. That's the only thing that changes about the solo game. And I'm going to place this here and flip over the first card. It is a work. So work is going to go here. And in this multiplayer game, you're going to do this simultaneously. You're going to take one of these actions here. You have restock, mine, farm, research, and build. So first of all, I have my 4 starting cards. So my starting resources are 4 bucks, or 4 million, I don't know, 4 moon money. I'm going to call them bucks, space bucks. 4 apples, and then I also have 30 population, okay? And then 4 building cards. Now the buildings, in order to build them from your hand, you're going to take the build action. To get more research, to restock, you're going to get these boxes, which I'll talk about later. Mining is to get money, and farm is to get to apples. So from my starting hand here, I've got Chem Lab, Warehouse, Aluminum Mine, and Dust Mine. Let's see. I can do, if you have, okay. Restock, I can do this. I may move something. Okay, research. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build a research card. So I'm going to take the build action. What I do is just place this here to remind myself I've taken an action. Throughout the round here, you can take the same action multiple times. That's fine. So for a chem lab, oh, I can't build chem lab. It costs me $6 million. So why don't I show this closer here? So each card is going to have your cost to build. You get to have some population there. And then this is the ongoing ability, which is anytime I take research, I get an additional card. Let me take off green screen there. And this says when I play it, I'm going to get these resources. But I can't play it because I don't have $6 million or $6. So I need to think of either a different action or build a different card. I started with $4, so I can build, let's see, the warehouse, aluminum. No, I can't build that. I can build a dust mine. You tell what, I'm going to take the mine action. So I'm going to get 4 more bucks. So here's a 5. I'll make some change. Return 1. So now I have $8. And that's it for a turn. That's all you're going to do. In a multiplayer game, we're all going to do this at the same time. So the next card is another work. Okay. So now I have money to build. So I think I will build that chem lab now. Okay. Here's my second action. It's going to cost me $6. So 5, 6. And then when I play it, I immediately get 2 apples. So I'm going to add that to my apple supply right there. And then I get 1 box. Now the box has to go onto a card. So the card's going to stay here in my tableau. I'll build my tableau here. There's a box. And then I get a card. I get a building card. Very cool. So let's see what I get now. Got the reactor. So this this is an ongoing discount. Pay 3 million less or $3 less for a building that costs 6 or more. Okay, let's turn over the next card, see what we got. We've got trouble. Oh no, add the next event. So whenever you add stuff, the events are numbered 1 through 13. They're in order. They stay face up. We also have a deck of robots randomly shuffled here and face down. We also have a deck of twists, which have been randomly shuffled and placed there. So I'm adding hunger. Whenever you add a card, folks, top of the deck. Okay, let's draw the next card. Gee, what is it? Hunger. I'm going hungry. Anyone, what was the name of that band? Not Soundgarden. It was the mashup between Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. I'm going hungry, going hungry. Temple of the Dog, is that it? Hunger. Pay 1 apple per building you have. Okay, so I have 1 building, so I'm going to pay an apple. Lose people equal to the number of apples you didn't pay. So I paid them all. If you paid them all, you get 2 extra people. Sweet. We want people, folks. All right. So that goes there. So from now on, once we go through this deck, that card is in that deck from now on. So it is a deck builder, but not always good stuff. All right. So let's go to the next card. It is work. Okay. So I've got apples here. I've got money. Do I need to get some more money? Should I get some another building out? Mine +1 here. Okay. Maybe I build a dust mine. Okay, so when I take the action, that'll make that action better. So I'm going to pay $2, which is all my money. And then this says when it's lost. So you're going to be losing buildings throughout this game. It's just and people. It's just the way it is. But when I lose this building, when I have to discard it, I'm going to get 3 million per box that's on here. Okay, and then when I reject the mine action, I get to place a box there. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's put that there. I paid my $2, so I'm all done there. These are the buildings I have not built yet. And then we draw the next card. It is trouble. Oh no, add the next event. So right away, we've got places here. Oh, hey, it's paperwork. Add a card, you get a card, but then you have to discard 2 cards. So I'm going to get this. This is a generator. Okay. I have to get rid of 2. So this gives me restock stuff here. Okay. If you have no money, +5 million. Otherwise, +2 million. Okay. I got to get rid of 2 of these. This gives me, let me do these 2. Yeah. Okay, those 2 are, whoops. I got to start a new discard pile. This is for the deck. So I'll type, discard pile will be off screen over this way. Okay, so that's the end of that. Paperwork. Boo. Let's go to the next one. Loneliness. For solitaire play only. So this is the card that is special to the solo game. So here I'm going to get 3 people for every 3 of these symbols, or I'm going to lose 3 people for every symbol of that. Now those symbols, you don't even, whoops, You don't even pay attention to those symbols on the bottom of the building cards during the multiplayer game, but you'll notice here some of these that you build in the solo game, now this is going to come into play. So I don't have either of these symbols in my buildings that I've built, so I just ignore it and go to here. Oh, did I work 3 times? 1, 2, 3. I did, so I forgot to put this token here for work. Okay, so now my final work, let's go here. So I'm going to mine because I need money. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then anytime I mine, I get to place a box here. Okay, cool. So now I have 2 boxes. Other cards will trigger stuff, other buildings as using the boxes. So may want to look into those. Or you may, you know, so I'll explain those if we can get those in the deck. Now, you may notice this other deck here. These are the perks. So each player, I'm playing Dr. Brain. They're all the same. You're going to have these perks like +2 apples, +1 building, +2 money, etc., etc. There's going to be certain ways built based on the buildings where you're going to add one of your perks. So that's really cool, especially in the multiplayer game, because then you know at least one of those cards is just for you, and it's a good card. But I haven't come across any buildings yet that's going to get me a perk. Let me just check. Play. Yep, not yet, but hopefully we will soon. All right, so yeah, that was the end of the first round. Want to thank everyone for hanging out with me. Tawaji, welcome. Oh, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Salt and Sass Games, what is up? Good to see everyone here. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Mandy. I appreciate the raid. I hope you're doing well. And we're playing some Moon Colony Bloodbath today. And friends, if you haven't played this one, this is a real treat. It's a lot of fun, and we are playing the solo game today. And Mandy, it was so nice to see you at Gen Con. I hope you had a wonderful event. And folks, if you're not following Salt and Sass Games already, Mandy and Suzanne are amazing people, and got to hang out with them just a little bit at Gen Con, which is I always appreciate. And they always do some wonderful things in the community, and they're an inspiration to all, including myself. If you don't follow them already, please do yourself a favor and follow Salt and Sass Games and Mandy and Suzanne on the socials. Okay, next round, let's start by getting into trouble. Oh, no. Add the next event. It's going to be a glitch. So, again, it goes straight to the top. And we turn this over, add a robot. Boo. So the robot is from this here. It's going to go straight on top of the deck. And guess what? I'm going to turn over. It's going to be a robot. The robot says -5 people. You may lose a building. If you don't, -3. Okay. Wait a second. So the drilling robot. Oh, I've got to lose 5 people. Darn. Does the drilling robot add another 3 I need to lose? Yeah, things get really bad really quickly here, folks. Robots. Ugh. I may lose a building if you don't lose 3. I don't want to lose these buildings just yet, so I'm going to lose another 3. I agree. Mandy is the best. Okay, there's another 3. Oh, you robots. Okay, work. Okay, so let's work. Oh, let me reset this. So now I can build another. Let me see. I've got $4. Okay. +1 here. +2 there. Yeah, that's a tough card. You know, I'm going to research. So I need to see some more cards in my hand. So research means you draw 2. Solar panels and bunker. Ugh. Now, bunker is just straight up add a robot. You usually don't want to do robots are bad, but here's the thing. It comes with 14 people. So there's going to be a time, and it's going to come sooner than you think, where you're going to run out of people tokens. Then you're going to have to go to your cards. You're going to have to destroy buildings. And those buildings have numbers of people on them. So, for instance, the Chemline has 4, Dustmine has 6, and then that's how you're going to pay for anything that says, hey, you know, get rid of people. Okay, so I'm taking that. Oh, I've also have my Chem Lab. Speaking of research action, I get an additional card. So that's good. Cargo Bay. Each time you play another card, +1 thing on it. Okay. So, all these things with boxes, but what are they? They're not giving me anything. Okay. Okay, I want to build this one next, hopefully. Okay. Let's move on. It's another work. Okay, yay. I can't build this just yet. So I'm going to I'm going to mine for 4. There's a 5 making change. And then whenever I mine, I get an additional box right here. Okay. Let's do the next card. Loneliness. Okay, so do I have anything with the 3 people or the explosion? I do not, so I'm going to ignore it. I do have those on some of these other cards here, so got to keep that in mind. Okay, hunger. Pay an apple per building you have, so 1, 2. Lose people equal to, nope. If you paid it all 2 people, hey, we've got generated 2 more people. Folks are getting busy on this chem lab. All right, work. Okay, so now I can, here's a third work. I've got $8, so I can do this one here. Mine, farm, or research. I'm gonna play this for 5, and then when I play it, I choose one: mine, or farm, or research. I think I want to mine, so that's gonna give me $4. I'll make some change, and because I took the mining action, I get another box on top there. So I need to find something that's gonna give me help me do stuff here on the mining. Okay, next card. Trouble. Add the next event. Oh no. Place it here. Gee, what is it going to be? It is going to be a leak. -4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, next card. Work. Final work of the round. So what am I going to do? Let's see if I research, if I mine. I do have $7. Did I pay for that last building? I hope I did. Warehouse restock. So, oh, how can I do this? And the bunkers give me a bunch of stuff. Do I want to? I should probably get some apples. Let me see. Research, mine, restock. Hey, Magic Eric. Oh, shoot. IT Ormer Hernandez, I think you're right. I did not add the 2 twists. I had the starting deck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. Folks, totally forgot to add the 2 twists, so I'm going to do that right now. Wow. Shuffle these up. So the first couple of rounds were a freebie, basically, without the twist. Thank you. Yeah. So I had added just the standard starting deck. So let's go back over here. When you set this up, you get your 4 buildings, and then you shuffle and deal out 2 twists, right? And if your first game, you use the 2 twists with the word twist in white. They're simpler. But, yeah. Oh, totally forgot about that. Thank you, Omar. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I was supposed to take my final work action, which I didn't. I'm going to mine. Get some more money. You can never have enough money. Okay, so now, okay, there's one of the twists. You may spend a box. I'll spend from this one for $5. Sweet. So now I've got some nice cash flow going. Thanks, Omar. Paperwork. +1 card. -2 cards. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I want to keep the launch pad. Do I keep the bunker just because I have so many people? Oh, man. Yeah, Legends notes. I found out there are bad twists. I thought they were all good, but came across one bad one. Yeah, I've come across a bad one as well. So let's see. There's a restock. There's a bunker. So I want to keep the launch pad one. Restock +2. You may move a box. Okay. I'll keep solar panels. So I got to get rid of these two. I'm going to get rid of these 2 here. Cargo bay and warehouse. Okay, so I've done that. Let's find the final card. It should be a twist. It is. You may pay. Hey, there it is. You may pay $3 million to add a perk. So I'm going to do that. So these 2 go away. And then I'm going to add my perk. perk I'm going to add are people. And again, it goes right on top of the deck. And then you turn it over. Hey, I get 2 people. Dr. Brain. Okay. Wow. So I went through, was it 2 rounds without, I should have been able to, let me see. What are the twists that has? This one. And I may spend a box for 5 minutes. Man, I should get more money. Okay, but we're just going to play that. That's fine. Okay, so reset this. Take out the actions. I might have to play this again. It goes pretty bad. It goes by pretty quickly. So, all right, here we go. Next round. Plus 2 people to Dr. Brain. Hey, I like that. Loneliness. I don't like that. Okay, so any of these symbols? No, no symbols. So I'm going to ignore that. Hunger. Pay 1 apple per building I have. So I've finished all my apples. Need to think about that. And then if you paid it all, you get 2 more people. So I'm going to make change. So 5. Is it 2 more? Yeah. So 3 go back in here. Cool. Work. Okay. Let's go farming because I have no more apples. So I'm going to get 4 apples for farming. Do I get anything bonus? No, no bonuses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And ancillary products, you may spend a box for 5 million. I'm definitely going to do that. So I can have my cash flow going. Okay, cool. So I've got like 18 bucks. Nice. Trouble. Add the next event. Oh no. Goes there. Turn it over. Tempered's Flare. Minus 2 people. Oh, people are fighting. Must be Dodgers and Angels fans. Favorite status. You may pay 3 million to add a perk. You know I'm doing that. So let me make change. So 5, get 2 back. And the perk I'm going to add, let's add the apples. Okay. And it goes there. Hey, I get 2 apples. Imagine that. Okay. Turn this over. It is work. Okay. I want to get another building out here. Play solar panels. It's going to cost me 6, 5, 6. And what this does is each time I play another building, plus 1 person per 2 boxes here. Round out. Okay. That would have been nice earlier, I guess. But I can move. Can I move? Oh, no, I can't move any boxes yet. Okay, lock. Or leak. Minus 4 people. Okay. Work. Okay. Do I build or research? Let's research. So anytime I research, I get an additional one. So 1, 2, and then 3. 2, 3. You may spend 3 apples to add a perk. I pay 2 million less for buildings, and when I mine, I get some additional money. Okay. Work. Okay, so final work of the round. So do I build one of these? Man, I know there's some bad stuff happening here. I'm gonna be losing some people. So do I have 10? Oh, I have 9. I'm short a buck. Okay, when I do the research action, I can add perks, which is nice. This bunker will give me a lot of people on it, but it adds a robot. Okay, this gives me a restock action. Let's go with this one. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the launch pad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 5 left. And Cosmic Beat's in the house. Hey, Cosmic Beat. And Legends, have a good day. When I play, I can repeat one of my play abilities, not this one. So the ability I'm going to repeat is this one here. So when I this play says I get 2 apples. 1, 2. I get a box. So I'm going to place that box right here. And I get a card. Building. Okay, titanium mine. Okay. Continue on. So we're done working this round. We still got some cards here. So add a robot. Ugh, boo. It's going to go on top of the deck. Minus 5 people. Pass a card from your hand to the player to your left simultaneously. I don't think we actually have to in the solo. Doesn't really say anything. Delivery drone. Okay. Let's ignore that part. Next card. Paperwork. Add 1, lose 2. Radio antenna. Each time you start work with no cards in hand, you get add card. If you play this, or when you play this, you add repairs. Okay. So the development cards here, whenever they tell you to add a card, you just go to this development deck, and I put it in alphabetical order so it's easy to find stuff. There are 2 cards of each, so the repairs is -1 box. So that's what I would be adding if I decide to go with this. But first I got to get rid of 2 cards. So we got a couple of mining ones here. +4, +1, add innovation. Okay, what's innovation? Innovation is you may discard 2 cards to build. Okay, that's good. So maybe we keep that. We got to lose 2. Oh, but this gives me people. Would be nice. Mine +2. Okay, we'll get rid of Radio Antennae. Luna Creek Factory, I guess. Do I want to mining gives me all this stuff here. I'll get rid of this mining one. Then keep this. Okay, so get rid of this one. I want to keep that so I can add perks. Yeah, we'll get rid of these 2. Oh, man, yeah. Okay, get rid of these 2. All right, so that's my hand. We've done paperwork. Let's continue. It is now the drilling robot, -5 people. And then you may lose a building if you don't lose 3 people. So I've got 1, 2, I've got 12 people here. Do I lose a building? Maybe I want to lose this one. It only has 3 people. That's the same as losing this. But then I do have this restock. I'll lose 3 people. We're going to push it. So get 2 back. Okay, I'm down to 9 people here than the people in my buildings. Final card is Trouble. Add the next event, which is an accident. -3 people. 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of the round. So we're going to reset here. Okay, and shuffle up here. So I've got $5. I've got a bunch of apples, and I've got 6 people. And again, just as a reminder, the people, once I lose these people, I start going to my buildings to lose people. Okay, and then when you're out of buildings and people, that's when the game, you're just done. Your Moon Colony has crumbled. But we are halfway through the event deck. We're at event 7. So in the solo game, if we get all the way to 13, we've won the game. Okay, and then I forget how the scoring works. So you have to check. But this is my first time playing the... Ooh, a couple of work cards here. Let me separate those. Shuffle. This is my first time playing a solo game. So I have no idea what the solo scoring is. Gribbage and Moore, what's up, John? Moon Colony Bloodbath in the house. Yeah. Love this game. Okay. Shuffled that up. If you don't follow Cribbage and Moore, folks, be sure to follow John and Lorena. They're great. And Haley and Comet. All right. First card out. Hey, it's a work. Okay. I like that. So, see, I got a bunch of apples. I could probably mine. Ooh, let's do Research Station for $3. So do this, get 2 back. Oh, my action is building. So I built the Research Station. And then whenever I do the research action, I may spend 3 apples to add a perk. So I've still got 3 perks here. Bing says, feels like watching a slow train wreck. Can't turn away. Yeah, this is totally what this game is, right? We've done the Moon Colony portion of the game. We are now entering the Bloodbath portion of the game. All right, next up is a leak. -4 people. 5. Get changed. So I've got 2 people left, and I've got all the buildings. Paperwork. Add 1 card. Lose 2. Oh, man. I don't even have money to do those. I'll get rid of these 2. All right, here we go. Continuing on. It's an accident. Lose 3 people. Okay, so I lose these 2. Now I gotta lose another 1. I didn't even get to do this yet. Restock is a +1. Man, do I lose the chem lab? I think I do. So I have to lose 1 more, so I'm getting 3 back in change, basically. So let's discard this and my change. Okay. Next up is trouble. I had the next event. Okay. And it's going to be an accident. Lose 3 people. Those are the 3 people right there. Next card. Come on. Work. 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 And it's Temper's Flare. The Dodger and Angel fans are getting mad at each other on the Moon Colony. So we got to lose 2 people. Restock +1. Okay, these are basically the same. But this one has 5 people. This has 3 people. So we're going to lose this one for 3. And we have to lose 2, so we get 1 change. Okay. And this is what's fun about the multiplayer game. This is the point of the game where everyone's chanting work, work, work. Because we all know we can do something positive here. Okay, next card. Is the work. All right, cool. So what am I going to do? I've got enough apples. In order to build one of these, I need money. So I'm going to go here and mine. So I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this ability, I got to put a box here. Oh, man, did I get rid of the one where I can move boxes? I need to add a box here. Because then this gives me a person for every 2 here. Anytime I play a building. This I wish I would have built. If I had this earlier, that would have been the first one I built. Oh, well. Let's go on. Loneliness. Okay. So for solitaire play, if you have one of those symbols, you're going to either gain people. Unfortunately, I didn't. Or you're going to lose people. Thankfully, I didn't. So I do have this. So I need to build this so I can gain people. But here's the thing. I get a ton of people, but then I got to add a robot. Or robots are usually no good. Speaking of robots, there's a drilling robot. So I got to lose 5. So 1. And I think I'm going to have to lose this one. The restock. Oh, and I got to lose a building if I don't lose 3 more people. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So I got to lose 5. I did 1, so I need to lose 4 more. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this research station. So 4 more, 4 from 8. I get 4 people and change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I may lose a building if I don't lose 3 people. So I don't want to lose any more buildings, so I'm just going to lose a 3. Okay. Hey, all right, 2 people. Thank you, Dr. Brain. That was my perk, so I get 2 people. Yay. Hunger. Oh, pay an apple per building. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's all right. So if I did, then I paid it in full. I get 2 more people. Hey. Yay. Come on. Glitch. Add a robot. So this robot goes here. This robot says lose 4 people and lose a box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I'll lose this box here. Next one out is a delivery drone. Minus 5 people. Here's 1. And then I'm going to lose this for 5, but I get 1 back in change. Oh, man. Pass a card. This is for multiplayer. Pass a card from your hand, etc., etc. Work! Oh, my gosh. Finally. Thank you. I'm going to play. Do I have enough to do this? I don't even have enough to build it. 2, 3. I have 6. No way. I've got to mine. I've got to mine in order to build this. One of these. So mining for $4. I'll make some change here. And then I get 1 box right here. Okay. How about another work? How about favorite status? You may pay $3 million to add a perk. Hey, I'm going to do that. I'll pay my 3. Wait, how much would I have left? I would have 7 left. Oh, you know what I'll do? Okay, I'll pay the 3 to add a perk. And the perk is going to be Dr. Brain's $2 million or $2. So I'll do that and get $2 back. So now I have 7, 8, 9. Is that enough to build? Yeah, it's enough to build my bunker. Come on, work. Yes, my final work. I am building the bunker that has 14 people on it. It spends all my money. But I gotta add a robot. Ugh. Let's see what it is. Robot. -6 people, plus one buck per mine building I own. So I get $1 here, but I'm gonna lose 6 people. I mean, that's what I built the bunker for. It's so brutal. Okay, there's so I have to lose 5 more from this, so I get 9 back. Okay, staving off elimination for another round, hopefully. Okay, and then I get $1 for every mine building I have, so that's right there. Okay, turn this over. I may spend a box for 5 million. Of course I'm going to spend a box. I will spend it from here for $5. I keep saying 5 million because of the M. 5 moon bucks. Next card is, hey, my perk 2 apples. Ooh, oh yeah, we are going to get through this final card. Yay. And it is trouble at the next event. And guess what, folks? It is event number 8. Lose 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Reset. I've got 2 buildings left. I got a titanium mine I could build, but I've got $6 here. How much is this? 7, so I'm short a buck. AB True says, I need to add something to fill a game order that was on hold, so I added Bloodbath. Nice. Should be here in time for Strategic on Labor Day weekend. Yeah, folks, if you haven't, I mean, you're watching it being played here. I really enjoy this game. It's great at, multiplayer. It's just a lot of fun. It's funny, too. Just the humor on the cards and stuff. I don't know if we talked about this. Like Dr. Brain's little flavor text. Consciousness is an illusion, like a sofa. So it's got all kinds of funny little bits like that throughout the game. And all the different character cards and stuff. So stuff like the leak event. I think that's the last one. Oh, there's another leak that says, oh, we should have hired more plumbers or something like that. Hilarious. So great humor. Okay, here we go. First card out is a favorite status. I may add 3 million to add a perk. You know what I'm going to do? I will add or spend $3, 3 moon bucks, get 2 back. To add a perk, I'm going to add this perk, which is +1 box. I'll do that there, +1 box. I'm going to put it here. So each time I play a building, I'm going to add a person for every 2 of these. So at least I get a person. Dr. Brain gets me 2 more apples. All right. Okay. And there's a leak. I lose 4 people. So 5 minus 1. Man, how many events? I only got through 8. Work. Can I build this? No, I cannot. Ooh, I can restock for 2 here. But I do need money. I've got a mine. So I got 4. Making change. And I get a box here because of that perk. I mean that thing. So I got $7. So I can build this next time. Come on, work. Loneliness. No symbols, so we ignore. Work. Oh, lucky. Lucky ducky. Okay. So I'm going to pay my 7. Okay. To build my titanium mine. And then when I play, I add innovation. And I can discard 2 cards to build. But I can't do that. So let's just add innovation. And this says you may discard 2 cards to build. So that'll go there. I cannot do it. So let's go to the next one. Work. Oh, okay. What do I do for work? Wow. Okay. I just gotta. Oh man. Mine, I get $4. I gotta research. I gotta get 2 buildings in here. Yeah. R&D storage and recycling. Okay. Wow. Only 1 left. This is gonna be brutal. Robot Butler, -4 people, -1 box. So here's the 1 box, -4 people. That's 2. And we'll get rid of this one for 2 more. So I'm paid off my dues. Trouble at the next event. It is a leak. Lose 4 people. Yeah, we're dead. 4 people. I'm going to lose this one here. And when you lose a building, you're going to also lose the boxes on top. So this is 6, so I get 2 people back. Next card. An accident, lose 3 people. 1, 2. I gotta lose this for 9. So I get 8 back. I'm down to my final 8 people, friends. What's going to happen here? 1, 2, 3. D-Nix is in the house. Hey, D-Nix. All right. What's up next? It is lose 6 people to the mining robot. 5, 6. Still alive somehow. I would have gotten a moon buck for every mine building, but I have no more buildings. I've just got 2 stranded people here. Come on. Oh, I don't even have any money. Ha! I'm so dead. And it's at a robot. It is the airlock test. We've gotten to event 10, and we are done. The end. Wah, wah. So, for the 1-player variant, if you can reach, just try to reach an instruction manual. If you do, you win. Otherwise, your score is the highest number of event you added before being wiped out. So I just added number 10. So my score is 10. Not bad. The top score, of course, would be 13 by going through there. Oh, Bing said, I thought it was add a robot, not event. What was it? Did I add a... Oh, it was add a robot. So I didn't even do that. Thank you. So here's the last card. The robot says -1 per building. The player with the most building. Okay, so I don't lose anything because I have no buildings. So let's see. I had 2 more here. All right. So thank you. I actually survive another turn. Okay, +1 card, -2 cards. So +1 card. I get rid of this. Oh, wait. I actually have a choice. Cave, I may build. Play, you may build. Get rid of that. Still a chance. Okay. Next card. Come on. Trouble. Okay, there it is. Add the next event. Lose the 2. But we're supposed to lose 5. The end. So, thank you for that clarification, Bing. And I have gotten an event 10. So that's my score, 10. The best score is, of course, 13. And then it does say if you can regularly get through to the instruction manual, instead of adding events for instruction manual and on, add robots. So, this is end the game. Most people win. So it says you can readily, instead of adding events for instruction manual and on, add robots. Your score is the number of extra robots you added before losing. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I sort of hosed myself there at the start by not adding the couple of twist cards right away, but you can see how tough this game is. But it's a lot of fun. I love the shared deck in the multiplayer game. You know, of course, in the single player game, you're just playing by yourself. But it really feels, it does play like the multiplayer experience, except for things that you have to, you know, play cards with each other, trade cards or whatever. But for the most part, it's the same game. It is fantastic. If you'd like to hear my thoughts on the game, be sure to click on the link below for the Board Games with Variant Hex podcast, where I join Kelly and Aaron, and we talk about this game in a lot greater length and detail. Spoiler alert, I love this game. Thanks again for watching, and until next time. Oh, before next time, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified when new videos pop up here on the channel. But now, otherwise, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and have fun, happy gaming. So long, see you later. Bye, everybody. Okay, that's for YouTube. Thank you for joining me, folks. Yeah, this is such a terrific game. I really enjoy this one. So much fun. I played it at 3 players, 2 players, and now single player. I have not played it. No way, I did play it at 4 players as well. So I like it at all player counts. So the solo game I thought was cool. And I'm thinking, do you want to give it another go? I want to give it another go just because I hosed myself a little bit by not giving myself the extra twist cards. So I had shout out to Omar for noticing that. Yeah, we're gonna run this one back, folks. I think we're gonna run this one back. So stick around. So what you do is robots, events. So the events are gonna go back in order. Robots I'll shuffle back in. There's a twist card, the starting card. Event number 1. My perks go back over there. Dr. Brain. I'll play Dr. Brain again. Again, all the characters are the same. Which leads me to think, well, maybe I shouldn't assume, but there's got to be an expansion, right? Here's another robot. Where's the robots there? 1, 2, 3 events. Robot. Accident is event number 6. There's event number 9. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Looking for event 4. Here's a starting trouble. Robot. Work. Innovation is going to go in the development deck. I'll put that in alphabetical order so it's easy to find. There's a loneliness card. Work. Okay, event 4. There we are. Perk, and a twist. So robots, I'll shuffle back in. Okay, innovation, we'll go back in here. Okay, goes there. So there's your development cards. And you know what I'm going to do? I think since we're going to play it again, I'll do another like YouTube intro, and the second play will be the one I like do the official run through for, right? Tell you what I'm going to do, all the cards I played this game, I'm just going to put them at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to see all new cards for this playthrough. Okay. So let's do that. Same with the robots. I'll just put them at the bottom of the deck. I've already shuffled the rest of these here. You know, I'll do that for everything. Robots, twists. Development cards are good. Event cards are good. Starters are good. Let's add the 2 twists. 1, 2. Okay. So we've got synthetic meat plus 2 money. You may pay any amount of money for as much as your apples, You may pay any amount of money for as much plus... Oh, so I can pay money to get apples. Okay, that's cool. Underground City, plus $1 per building you have with at least 1 box on it. Okay, so got to do some restock. We have our work cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 works, and then 2 troubles, and then 1 loneliness. Okay, so I'll shuffle those up. All right. And then let's get our starters, starting resources. So it says here on the game or the player board. So start with 30. So 10, 20, 25. 5 singles. There. And then 4 buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Each time you play another, you may pay to add a perk. Okay, I always like that. Okay. Start with this here. $4. 4 moon bucks. 2, 3, 4. And 4 apples, which you have there. All right. Cool. What I'll do, again, I will do the YouTube intro. I'll talk about the game. Let me get all these lined up here. Cards. It's here. People. Lots of people for now. You all know, you all saw how quickly that changes with the people. There's money. All right. Yeah, folks, stay hydrated. Hydrate with me if you can. We'll play this game and then we'll be on our way. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Shout out to BGG for hosting. And I'm going to do another YouTube intro, and this will be the one that eventually becomes the official, my official YouTube playthrough. Okay. Oh, let me check this email here. Sorry. Okay. Cool. All right. These are good. Okay. Yay. Did this post? It did. All right, let me add this to the story. Live now. So my Instagram, I did this thing. Oh, actually on the social media, I did this funny thing where the cover of the box, if you see the little astronauts, I superimposed my face on one of them. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know. It was like I was inspired by Good Morning Society whenever we have like a guest host. And it's like totally cheesy. It's not like professionally photoshopped or anything. That's what makes me laugh about. So be sure to check that out. Hey, Deadpan, what's going on? Thanks for hanging out with us today. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do this live now. Oops. Okay, put that there, and I was gonna put a link here as well. Where's the link? There's the link. I can paste. Nope, I can't paste because I got to go over here. I know this is super exciting. Here, I'll show. We can show the game while we're doing the social media thing. What was I gonna do? Oh, go over here. Bridgemore. Just I just see is that Comet or Haley? I see you going past there. I saw that. I laughed, but then I realized that those. Oh yeah. Also, my astronaut was wearing a red shirt. Sort of perfect, right? Okay, let me share this. How do you share this? Can I? Oh, I do it like this, and then yeah, I'm good at social media. Fill here. No. Paste. Where's my paste? No, it didn't do it. Come on now. Okay, this goes here. Share. Copy link. Link copied. Then I go over here and I paste. Add link. Paste. Thank you. Okay. I'll put that right there. I'm adding this to my social media, folks. Hey, let's play a game. Enough of this watching me post on social media. Oh, Anne says I got my copy of Gems of Iridecia. Oh, nice. Iridecia. I can never say that name, but glad to hear you got that, Anne. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna play some Moon Colony Bloodbath. Red Mural, what's up? Yeah, if I had a red shirt, I would put it on now. But let's do this. I'll do the YouTube intro. But y'all hang out. Thanks again. Appreciate y'all. All right. Hi, friends. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and today I'm playing Moon Colony Bloodbath. We're going to be building colonies on the moon. We are going to go up there, and of course, nothing goes wrong on the moon with this in this game, right? Right. This is a game by Donald X. Vaccarino, the designer of Dominion. In the Moon Colony Bloodbath, you are trying to survive as long as you can and build up your colony because all kinds of factors are going to be working against you, including robots. There's going to be twists and different developments that happen. I'm going to just play through the game in the solo game. It's the same thing as the multiplayer game, except you add one card here. And in the multiplayer game, you just play until someone their colony is depleted, and then whoever has the most survivors, wins. In this game, we are trying to get through all 13 events. And the last game I played, I'm recording this live on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to BGG for hosting. The last game I played, I got to 10. So let's see if we can get to 13 or at least beat 10. All right, so on your turn, what you do, I'm going to shuffle these starting cards here. In the deck, you have starting cards that are going to help you work, take actions. There's going to be some twists, later on developments, and robots and events. And hopefully you're going to add your perks as well. So we have our starting resources here. We have money, apples, and people. And we have some work tokens here. I'm going to explain as we go because the game is starting right now. I'm going to work. So the first thing I do, so I started with 4 buildings. I started with 4 space bucks or moon bucks. I got to decide, am I going to restock, which is add boxes to a building? I'm going to mine, which is for money. I'm going to farm for apples or food. I'm going to research, which gets me 2 more building cards. Or I'm going to take the build action, which is actually paying for cards and then building them into my tableau. As you can see here, I'm going to take a quick look at one of these cards. This is the spaceport. Let me take off the green screen there. The spaceport is going to cost me 3 moon bucks. It'll give me 7 people on the building. I don't actually take those tokens. They're going to be in the building. Then I just read this and do this. Some cards will have actions that you do immediately. Others are ongoing. For instance, this one is an ongoing thing. So let's see. Each time I play another building, I may pay 3 to add a perk. That sounds good. So I'm going to take the build action. I just mark this here. You may take the same action multiple times on a turn. This is just to mark how many you've taken. So I'm going to build the spaceport. It's going to cost me 3 moon bucks. 1, 2, 3. And then this one says, each time I play another building card, I may pay 3 moon bucks to add a perk or get 3 people. So perks are your individual cards that will go into the deck. These are just for you. My character is Dr. Brain. So Dr. Brain will either get resources or building. In the multiplayer game, everyone has the same cards. They just have their character on them. Okay, so I built my spaceport. That's the end of that. Let's go to the next one, which is Loneliness. This is unique to the solo game. Basically, every card may or may not have little symbols here. If they're good symbols, like the round circles, I'm going to get 3 people. People are good. That's how you win the game, by surviving with people. If you have the little starburst or explosion, you're going to lose 3 people, so that's bad. I have neither of them in my buildings, my built buildings, so I just ignore that card. Let's continue. Work. I'm going to get some more money, because I only have 1 here. I'm going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. Next card is another work. Okay, do I want to build? I can build here. Ooh, okay. Play, I'll get 3, and then here. Anytime. That's interesting. So I'm going to... Do I want more money, though? I do want more money at some point. But I'm going to place this one here. So I'm taking the build action for 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm building some R&D storage. So when I play it, as you can see here, this is immediate. When you play it, you add 3 boxes here. And the storage says, at any time, I may spend a box from here to get another building. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to do that at least once right now to get a building. Oh, okay. This would be cool. Okay. I mean, do I just do them all? You know, let's just do them all. 2 more. Can I do this multiple times? I'm assuming you can do it multiple times. Another from mine, and then a dome. Ooh. Okay. Cool. That's the end of my turn. Let's see what's next. It is a work. So my final work, let's get some more money. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And go to the next card. It is a twist. Synthetic meat. Plus 2 money. Okay, 1, 2. I like that. Always happy with more moon bucks. And then I may spend any amount of money to get apples. So if I spent 1, I would get 1 apple. You know, I got 4 apples here. I'm okay for now. Trouble at the next event. So this event here is hunger. So anytime you add a card to the deck, you just place it on the very top. So that's it for trouble. Gee, I wonder what card is next. It is an event. Hunger. Pay 1 apple per building I have. 1, 2. And then lose people equal to the number of apples I didn't pay, so I paid them all. If you paid it all, which I did, I gained 2 people. Yay. All right. As you may notice, folks, I have all the events face up. They just go in order so you know what's coming. And then also development cards. Certain buildings are going to tell you to add a card. I just have these in alphabetical order, so it's easy to find. And there's 2 copies of each. All right, next card. It is a twist. Underground City. Plus 1 buck per building you have with at least 1 box on it. Oh, no. I spent all my boxes. I would have gotten a free buck. Darn. Okay, well, that's on me. And finally, trouble at the next event. It is paperwork. Plus 1 building. And then I have to lose 2 buildings. Oh, I have another storage. Ooh, that'd be sort of cool. Oh, get another storage building. Okay. I can lose the dome. That does give me a lot of people, though. Lose Animal Lab. You know, I will lose dome. So I've lost my 2 for paperwork. Okay. 4 buildings left. That's the end of the round. So I'm just going to reset by taking my action tokens back, my work tokens, shuffling this deck. And as you know, we've added a couple of events. And did I add a perk? I don't think I added a perk. Oh, maybe I did. We'll see. See, that's a great thing about having bad memory. You forget, like, it's going to be surprised. All right, let's see what's going to surprise me right now with the first card. Turn it over. Paperwork, add 1, lose 2. Okay, so we have a flag. Ooh, that's sort of cool. I like this. That's a freebie as well. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping that. But I gotta lose 2. Oh. I'll lose this one, the recycling one, and then do I want another R&D storage? I think I do. 9 plus 2, mine plus 1. Okay, I'll lose that. Okay. Next card. It is trouble. Add the next event. Oh no. Guess what? We're adding in a robot. So these have been randomly shuffled. We're just going to add the next robot. Again, anything you add is going to go on top. And this robot is the military robot. I'm going to lose 7 people, but I do get $2. Okay. So let me get the $2 here. I'm going to lose 7. 2, and then a 5 for 7. Ugh. That's going to hurt. As you can see here, folks, you're building your deck and you're building your tableau, but you know exactly what's coming. So we're going to be losing 7, gaining $2 every round from here on out. Okay. +1 building, +$1 per building. You have at least 1 box on it. I don't have any. Work. Okay, finally work. I'm going to build. Well, this one, let's see. I think I'm going to have to build a couple of times. You know, I'll build this one. This is free. The flag is 0. It doesn't have any people, but it doesn't require an apple for hunger. So that hunger event, I don't have to pay an apple here. Just pay here these 2, and I have 2 here. But when I play it, immediately I get $6. So 1, 5. Okay, great. So I'm swimming in cash right now. Oh, and that was that the second work? I think that was. No, that was the first work. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next card is synthetic meat. +2 money. I may pay any money for apples. So I have 2 here, and the hunger card's coming up. You know what? I'll pay 2 just to have spare 2 apples. So I spent 2 for 2 apples. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Next card out is hunger. Wow. So pay 1 apple per building to own. Now remember, the flag doesn't require an apple, so these 2 I got to pay 2. I've paid them all, so lose people equal to the apples I didn't pay. I paid them all. If you paid it all, I get 2 people. Welcome back, friends. Or hello, new friends. Work. All right. Let's build some R&D storage. Or maybe I want to do a research. Or a mine. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this mine for 4. Because, let me make some change. Or actually, I'll just pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, I play this, I add a perk. Okay? So adding a perk. And people are always good. You know, I'm going to add this perk here, where I get a card. Perks here. So that, again, I added it to the top of the decks, because you know, it's coming right now. I get a card. Okay, makeshift laugh. Next card out is loneliness. So check if I have any little symbols. I do not, so move on to the next card, which is a trouble. Add the next event. It is a leak. -4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like this magic error. Again, I'm recording this live on Twitch and YouTube, friends. More like an apple a day, and the robots will slay. Oh, man. Every meal is apples. No wonder those people are dying so often. Need to diversify diets. Get some protein, maybe, right? Bing said, an apple a day keeps the robots away. Nah, it's more like an apple a day, and the robots will slay. I love it. Okay. Next card. Work. What am I going to do? So I've got money. I think I got to build. I mean, I do like that R&D storage for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I immediately get to put 3 here. Okay. All right. So I think I have 1 more work action. There it is, right there. So what do? Do I research? Do I mine? Oh, we get a box. Oh, you know what? My spaceport. Each time you play another building, which I haven't done the last couple turns, I may pay $3 to add a perk or get people. So I am going to play the $3. Add another perk. This perk is going to be... Let's do apples. Okay, so that goes on top of the deck, and then, hey, I get 2 apples. All right, so this flag is not going to require me to put these here together. Okay. So I have to pay for 4 of those with the apple paying 1. Okay, next round, let's reset. Shuffle these up. I do have 5 there. So I'll be able to build a makeshift left, and I can take advantage of my spaceport by adding perks, or a perk. Or I can just get 3 people straight up if I don't have any perks I want to add, or maybe I put them all my... If I already add all my perks, then I'll be taking people. So let's continue. It is a work. Okay, that's cool. So maybe I will do this. I will build for $1, get 4 back. 3, 4, and then each time you play another. So when I play, I get 2 boxes. So when it says add box, it could be anywhere. So I'm gonna play them here. Okay. Oh, what was that one card? Is it 1 per building? So maybe I want to do this. Where? I'll put a box here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I built, I paid for the 1, and I'm good. Next card out is military robot, lose 7. Ouch. That's a big one. That guy, he ain't messing around. Military robot. Okay, 7 people gone. But I do get 2 moon bucks. Okay. Hunger. Pay 1 apple per building you have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This doesn't require anything, so 5. I've got 4 apples. Oh no. Darn it. I should have lose equal, so I lose 1 person. It's the apple. But see, it would have been nice if I paid it all, then I get 2 would have gotten 2 people as a bonus. Okay. Work. Oh, and IT Hernandez is playing as well. Got 11. Nice. So close. So I'm going to work. So the apples. Oh, man. I get an additional box. I'm going to do that. I'll mine for 4. Make some change. And I get a box. So I'll put that box. Put it right there. Okay, next card is a leak. Lose 4 people. 5. 1 back. 2 apples. Hey, thank you, Dr. Brain. 1, 2. Framework or paperwork. Framework. +1, -2. Oh, I need some cards. Work. So I'll research. Do I have any research abilities here? No, I don't. So let's research by grabbing 2. 1, 2. Fuel cells, and then hydroponics. Ooh. Costs. Oh, that's a freebie. Oh man. Whoops. Here. Loneliness. Do I have any symbols? I do not. Okay. Underground City. +1 building. You have at least 1 box on it. That's one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got $4. I'll make some change with this 5. Continue. Synthetic meat. +2 bucks. 1, 2. I may spend as much as I want for his apples. So I got 2, 4, 5 I need to pay for. So here's my $2 I got. I'm gonna pay 3 for 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. So that'll cover my 2, 4, 5 buildings. Remember, this one does not require that. But maybe I should spend at least 1 more. I got $13. So let me spend 2 more for 2 more apples, just in case I build some buildings here. 1, 2. Next card out is Trouble. Add the next event. Guess what? The next event is Temper's Flare. -2 people. So 5 and then 3 back. Those Dodgers and Angels fans, tempers flaring. Then work. Okay, so work. I can build the hydroponics, I think, or recycle. You may spend if you do. You know, I'm gonna research so I can get 2 more buildings in my hand. 1, 2. Okay, kitchen and titanium mine. All right. Restock. You may spend. Oh, okay, that's cool. 4 apples. Kitchen. All right, so I'm done with work. So these are. See what happens. Hopefully a perk or 2. Trouble. Add the next event. It is an accident. So again, always put a card on top of the deck, and so it becomes the next one out. Is 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Now in the multiplayer game, if you had multiple people playing perks, you would just take all the cards that they gave you. So maybe all 3 players in your 3-player game have done a perk this round. Just shuffle them up and then place them on top of the deck, so you don't know who's going to be first there. Oh, hey, Dr. Brain gets a card. Yay, organ banks. Each time an accident happens, you may spend a box from here to ignore it. And when I play this card, I add a perk. Ooh, I like that. Okay, final card of the round is a glitch. Add a robot. Robot there. Robot is repairs robot. -4. You can't build in the next work this shuffle. Okay, so I lose 4. And thankfully this is the last card, so this doesn't take effect. So this says in the next work card during this round, I can't use the build action. But this is the end of the round, so we just reset everything. Oh boy. I've got 2 people left. I've got a bunch of buildings, so once you lose out of people tokens, you're not out of the game. You just have to start destroying buildings and have the people flee from the buildings and live there on the moon all by themselves. Oh man. Okay, let's see what we got here. Couple of shuffles, couple of riffle shuffles, and we are good to go. Work. Okay, nice. I am going to, let's see, so if I build, I'm going to build this for 7. So here's 10. Get 3 back. 1, 2, 3. Organ banks. Each time an accident happens, you may spend a box from here to ignore it. When I play it, I just add a perk. So I'm going to add this perk here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to this one. Each time you play another building card, you may pay 3, which I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, to add a perk. Or get 3 people. You know, I'm going to add this perk here. Okay, so I've got $1 left, but now I've got a couple more perks. Including the one I just added. Add 2 people. Yay. And the next one. Get $2. Yay. Next one. -3. Boo. Oh, accident. It is an accident. Each time an accident happens, you may spend a box from here. Oh no, did I add a box? I did not add a box last turn. I should have added it here. Or I know if I would have. Let me see. I built this. Add a perk. Oh, I should have done this one. Oh, it's too late. That would have been smart to do. I add the perk with a box. I get the box, and I could have put this here, which then I would have been able to ignore the accident. But I wasn't planning. I got too excited. Oh, yeah, and Bing, I just saw your comment. Again, we're doing this live on Twitch and YouTube, friends. Thanks for watching the VOD, by the way. So I'm going to lose 3 people and go on to the next card. Leak, 4 people. Here's 1. I owe 3. So I'm going to do the makeshift laugh. This has 3 people, so I'm all paid for. But then when I lose this card, I get 2 additional buildings. Okay, yay for that. Moon Hotel and a helium mine. Okay, let's move this here. I'm going to put this here because the flag doesn't count towards the feeding one. Synthetic meat, $2 million or $2. 1, 2. You may spend money for apples. I've got 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7 apples. That's going to cover my building, so I'm good. I will not spend for apples this turn. Add the next event. It's an accident. 3 people. Man, oh man. I guess I do the storage. Yeah, I'm going to lose this box, unfortunately. The flag doesn't do anything. Lose this box. Lose 5 people. So I get 2 back. Okay. Next card out. Lose 2 people. Temper's Flare. Work. Oh my gosh. I was going to say there hasn't been a work card lately. Okay. So work. Gonna add. Let me try. I got 5 space bucks. Fuel cells. If you do +4 minus +1 -1. I mine for nope. I can't afford that. Hydroponics. I can farm for apples. It gives me people. Mine, I get +1. Each time you get +1 or more. Okay, Moon Hotel. Each time you get an apple, I get a person. We'll do that. Oh, it's 6 though. I only have 5. No. Hydroponics, anytime I farm, I would get a person. Each time you lose a building, it's okay. That's sort of cool. Mine, anytime I mine, I get +4. Nah. I'm going to spend a box from here. I don't have any boxes. Okay, kitchen and fuel cells. So this is 1 for 5 people. This is 3 for that. So I'm also looking not only the cost, but then here for people. Thanks, Eric. I'm going to go here for, I'm building. Cost me nothing. And then each time I lose a building, I get another 4. Now I could spend 3 here in order to get this box, which I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put this perk here. Okay, and hey, this perk is that box, Dr. Brain. So I've got all my perks in. I'm going to put this, where's the one? Here. I can spend this to ignore the accident. Did that accident come through already? Or a couple accidents came through. Okay, and there is one coming up. Okay, trouble. Add the next event. Hey, were we just talking about that? Add that. -3 people, but I can spend a box here and ignore it. All right. Oh, what did I play? Did I play? Oh, there was, okay. Dr. Brain, 2 apples. Yay. Did I play the one anytime? Apples. Nope. There was one here. Anytime you get an apple. Yeah, each time you get an apple, you get a person. So I did not. That was a Moon Hotel. I did not build that. Okay. Oh, military robot. Lose 7, get $2. So $2. I lose 7 people. So I need to lose... Do I need to lose multiples? No. Okay, I'm going to lose the spaceport. Oh, man, that hurts. Yeah, because that's 7 people there, and I lose the box. Oh, no. Hunger. Do I ignore hunger? Okay, I ignore this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 apples. And then if I pay it all, I get 2 people. Yay. Next up is paperwork. Add 1, lose 2. Assembly line. Okay, loss you may build. Restock. I'll get rid of this one. So restock 1. I'll get rid of this. The Moon Hotel. Okay, so I've got 4 cards in my hand. Man, where's the work cards? Work! Thank you! Jeez. Move this over a little bit. What can I build? I can do this one. So mining, I'm going to get a box. Ooh, maybe I mine right now. Yeah, so I can get a box. So mine, so I'm going to get $4. Make some change here. 5 and 1. And then because I mine, I get a box. I'm going to put that right here so I can spend it for the next accident. All right. Next card. Hey, Dr. Brain gives me a card. Iron Mine. It's an additional one there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Wasn't supposed to look at that. Let me shuffle. I drew from the wrong deck. Okay. This is the deck here. Add a robot. A glitch. So... Robot waiter, -4, -2 apples. Okay, so -2 people, or -4 people. So there's 2. I'll lose this for 4, so I get 2 back. So each time you lose another building, +1. So I get a buck. I don't know if I did that on a couple of them, so I may have just lost out on a couple of bucks, folks. Bummer. Work! Thank you. So I can build one of these. I've got $9. Okay. Oh, what has the most people? Helium mine here. So I'm gonna pay this for 5. I'll put this here. It goes with my mine if I take the mining action. Play. Add moon buggy. Moon buggy. Okay. And what moon buggy is, it just, again, you add it to the top of the deck. You add a card, or you gain a card, then you discard a card. So this is tunnels. Okay, I like tunnels. I can get rid of this one here. I'll get rid of my extra iron mine. Okay, next card is repairs robot. Lose 4 people, and I can't build the. Oh, I can't build the next work. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here to remind myself. So I lose 2 here. I need to lose 2 more. Oh my. I'm gonna lose this one. So I get 1 person back. Work. Loneliness. No symbols? Okay. Last one should be a work. No. Oh, I already worked. I guess I lost count. Underground City. $1 buck for every building with at least 1 box. So I got 1, 2. So 2 mil. So again, this one doesn't come into play. All right. Yay. Yeah. We're at event number 9 coming up. Can we beat 10? I mean, can we get to 13? That's the question. That was the winner right there. Let me reset this. If you're watching this on the VOD, folks, thanks again for hanging out. And be sure to click on the links below. Check out the links for a couple of things. Number 1, the podcast I made a guest appearance on, Board Games with Variant Hex. We talk about the game in depth. And we also have a link down there for Taylor.com. The shirt that I'm wearing right now. Hi, this is the shirt. You can get a Taylor subscription using my code RUEL for 25% off your first month. It's a wonderful clothing service. I talk about it all the time. I love it. I've been an ambassador for coming up on a year now, but I've used the service almost 2 years. It's a men's clothing service. Every month you pay a fee, and they send you clothes to wear, whether it's for work, vacation, or whatever. So I do this for work. I also did a fundraiser recently, and I got a nice little setup for a fundraiser clothing. I'm gonna admit, I looked pretty good for my fundraiser. Is that being a little cocky? I don't know. Zach Lamar, what is up? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Playing some Moon Colony Bloodbath. The first card out for this round is Trouble. Add the next event, which goes to the top of the deck here. It is a leak. -4 people. I've got 1 here. I need to find 3 more people to lose. Oh, man, this is not good. I guess I'm going to have to lose this one here. It's got 8, so I get 5 back. Boy, that was a rough card to start. Let's see what's next. It is a work. Thank goodness. Okay, how can I work this? I've got a titanium mine. Got assembly line. I need people. All right, we're going to do this here. I'm going to pay 3 million. Or $3. 1, 2, 3. For this fuel cell. So that gives me 6 people. And when I take the restock action, I get a bonus. Trouble. Add the next event. Oh, it's Zed's Leroy's Cousin. Man, Zed, what is up? Good to see you here, man. I lose 5 people. It's an airlock test. 5 people. Gone. Boom. Next event. Or next card. It's a twist. Underground City. I get $1 for every building that has a building or a box on it. So I get $2. Zed, hit me up on Blue Sky. I'd love to catch up with you. All right, next up, Temper's Flare. Those are the Dodgers and Angels fans, or Dodgers and Padres fans. We're going to lose 2 people. So I'm going to lose, oh no. I got to lose these fuel cells. That's 6, so I got 4 people back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Next card out is Accident. I can spend one box here to ignore that accident, which I will do. Next card is repairs robot. Lose 4 people, and I can't build my next turn, my next work action. So I'm going to leave this here as a reminder. Plus 2 people. Yes. Welcome back. All right. Military robot. Oh no, I'm going to lose 7 people and I get $2. So $2, and I lose 2 here, so I owe 5 more people. Oh man. Hey, before yeah, what do I do? Hey, before I do this, it says anytime. So I'm gonna spend these 3 to get 3 buildings. Okay. And then I am gonna lose these 5 people here. Okay, down to my final 2. Oh my gosh. And I can't build next turn. That's terrible. Work. I cannot build. So what am I gonna do? So this goes here. I can take any other action except build. Do I restock? That'd be 2 boxes. Do I mine? Do I... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to mine for 4. Okay. So 5, 4, and 1. All right, next card out is Hunger. Pay 1 apple per building you have. I have 2 buildings, so hey, I paid 2 apples. I've covered that, so since I've built them all, I get 2 people back. Yahoo! Next card out is a work. Okay, perfect. So now I've skipped my the 1 build, so now I can build, which I definitely want to do. Which one has the most people? The warehouse has the most people. So I'll do that for $4. I'm making change. And when I play this one, I add maintain to the deck. Maintain. That goes there. We're going to see what that is. Zed asks, how are the games? The games are going great, man. Yeah. We got to catch up. I got to talk about Dodger baseball. I'd love to meet up at a Dodger game sometime, man. Let's see. What was it? Okay. Yeah. Let me get back to this. Maintain. You may spend 2 money for 2 boxes. I'm going to do that. 1, 2. Because I want to put 2 boxes right here so I can ignore accidents. Okay, next card out is a work. All right. Can I build another one? I've got $5 left. If I take the restock action. Oh, we went to Kobe night. Nice. We went on Friday night for the Demon Slayer hat. Yeah, Michelle and I, my wife and I, you met her way back in the day when we were just dating. We are happily married now. We did season tickets this year, quarter season tickets. So yeah, let's meet up. And we got a couple of games coming up. Be great to yeah, you met Michelle. Be great to hang out at a Dodger game, man. Geez, what am I gonna build here? I'm definitely building. I only have 5, so I cannot build my titanium mine. I can do a launch pad. Oh, I could repeat one of my oh man, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna build this launch pad for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which allows me to repeat one of my playabilities, not this one. So I can either do this, this, or this. I'm gonna do the playability here for $6. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of that turn. Let's continue here. -3 for the accident, but hey, I'm going to pay a box here, so I ignore that, so I don't do that. Next one, another accident. I'm going to pay another one. Yes, I've saved 6 people. Loneliness. Oh no! I have an explosion here, which means I have to lose 3 people. So 1, 2, and then we go here. For 3. I'm going to go here, get rid of my launch pad. Oh no, I don't want to get rid of my launch. Yeah. Launch pad for 3, so I get 2 back and change. Next card is a moon buggy. Add 1, lose 1. Okay, go lab. Oh, this has a lot of people on it. I'm just looking for people now. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of one of my tunnels. I have duplicate tunnels. Okay. Cool. Next card out is a robot waiter. Lose 4 people, lose 2 apples. So lose 2 apples. Lose 4 people. That's 2. I owe 2 more. Oh, I just built this. So add maintain. So I should have added a maintain. And then that should have been the first card out. So let me do this first. I may spend $2 for 2 boxes. Okay, so those boxes there. Okay, so now I'm trying to cover up, trying to figure out what building I can get rid of to get 2 people. So I'm going to get rid of this warehouse. I've got to. So I'm going to get 6 back. 5, 6. Okay, next card. It is synthetic meat. +2 money. You may pay any amount for apples. So I'm going to pay... What do I need here? You know, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to do that. I want to save my money and try to build this... Oh, actually, no. I will... No, you know, I'm good. +2 apples. Yay. It's like I read my mind there. I was going to get 2 free apples. Hey, and I get a card. Yes. Okay. Dr. Brain gives me a box. We're putting another box there. Protect against accidents. Paperwork. +1, lose 2. Okay. Telescope. Okay, we can lose that one. Ooh, complex would be nice. Geolab would be nice. Titanium mine. Tunnels. Let's get rid of the titanium mine. Those 2. Gone. Next card. Do we still have a work? Hey, we got $2. All right, perk. Lose 4 people. It is a leak, not an accident, so I can't spend a box. I get 1 person back. And a glitch. Oh, I always forget to put my work card out there. Add a robot. So robot goes here. What happens? It is -7. Ugh. Is this an... No. -7. +1 on ability. You don't have a... I'm done. That's it, folks. Because I lose these 2. I have to go to the banks. I lose that. These are 5 people. This one here has no people on it. So I'm out of people. And that is it. So once again, oh, I thought for sure I was going to get to event 11. So close. That is the game, friends. My colony has failed. But we made it through a bunch of events, and as you can see, it was a bloodbath. Friends, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when I have new videos coming out. And I appreciate you. Take care of yourself so long. Bye-bye. And friends, that's it for YouTube. GG's. See you, Zed. Yeah, hit me up on Blue Sky, man. Let's... hang out at a Dodger game coming up. I could let you know when I'll be, Michelle and I'll be at the next one. Would love to see you catch up. Friends, thank you so much for hanging out. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed my solo run-throughs of Moon Colony Bloodbath. Again, it's been a lot of fun, and I really enjoy this game at all player counts. And we're going to send you on a raid to the next channel. Shout out to BGG for hosting me as well. Let's go raid someone. Who can we raid? We're raiding Amanda McKnight. She is playing some... She's playing... I don't know what she's playing. Marvel Rivals. Amanda's the best. Love Amanda. Please shout out. Give her, show some love as we go over there. And say hi for me. I'm going to go get my lunch. And I'm going to turn on the air conditioning because it's going to be a warm one here in Southern California. For my fellow baseball fans, I'm going to say go Dodgers for me. But go insert your team here. Whether it's the Cubs or the Cards or the Brewers. Or, I don't know. I have a lot of friends that are in the Midwest, so we have a lot of Central NL Central teams. But Giants, I will say go Giants and go Padres for those of you as well. But thanks again. Appreciate you, AB Troop. Everyone who's lurking, everyone who has stopped by today, thank you again. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow on the Critical Hit Games channel. I'll be soloing a game. Wednesday, Good Morning Society, 10 a.m. on Good Time Society. Then Thursday, I'll be at the store in Corona. Critical Hit Games. We'll be playing another great game live. So on that note, I'm out of here. Stick around for the raid. Say hi to Amanda McKnight for me. Much love to you all. Take care. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.